Hey there, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Katie and this is Louisiana Cooking and Living. And today we are doing another dessert for our Christmas breakfast. And I'm happy to say that we are doing hot cocoa pancakes. Don't these look yummy? I'm so excited to try these. So let's get started cooking them. Okay, so pancakes typically come together super easy, and there's no reason we can't be doing this homemade every day as opposed to buying baking mixes, but I'm guilty of buying the baking mix. So I'd like to start making my own pancake slash waffle baking mix and having it on my pantry shelf that I have made homemade and controlled my ingredients. So here we go. 1.5 cups of flour. To make this the hot cocoa, we are adding 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Oh, the cocoa powder already smells so good. We are adding 1 tablespoon of sugar, and probably to do a regular pancake mix, you would just leave out the cocoa powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then that's our dry ingredients. And so in a separate bowl, we are going to do 1.25 cups of milk. We're going to do 1 egg. Kind of break that up because we're going to whisk this together. All right, and then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to whisk this together. And before I add this to my dry ingredients, what I like to do, I've told you so many times in the past, is I'm going to put a little salt in here. Salt and something sweet brings out all the different flavors. Get my spatula out of the dishwasher. We're just going to combine our 2 ingredients. So if you wanted a pancake mix, you'd have this in your jar. You'd make up your wet ingredients when it's time to make it. And you would have homemade pancake mix or waffle mix. Stir this up. This would be so fun on Christmas morning with all the different topping suggestions or things that would go great on hot chocolate, but you would put it on top of your pancakes. Just served alongside some bacon or sausage that you could pre-cook the night before or days before. All right, let me get my skillet heating up. We're going to use a cast iron skillet, and we'll get these cooking. I think the butter, when I put it in the milk, I don't know if you can tell, it kind of solidified. So it's going to have little pockets of yumminess in there, I think. All right, let me get my skillet heating up. Okay, you could put butter in here, you could leave it dry, you could just spray it. I'm going to use just a little bit of avocado oil here. And what I like to do is use a 1/4 cup measuring cup to scoop my pancakes. Makes them pretty much uniform. Right. And I like to have plenty of room in my skillet, so I usually only do 3 pancakes at a time. But you could do bigger pancakes. You could do little smaller ones that we used to call like a dollar size with my kid when my kids were little. All right, we're gonna let these cook just a couple of minutes per side. Trying to make them better round. There we go. Okay, let's decorate our little plate here. So to take this over the top, you could definitely do your maple syrup, your butter, that typical thing. But what I am gonna do is, let's see, I have some jet puffed marshmallow cream, and you could also use mini chocolate chips. I don't have those today, but I'm just gonna decorate my plate for fun here. I'm gonna do a little swirl of marshmallow cream. I think I'm gonna drizzle some chocolate sauce over that. Ooh, that wasn't a drizzle. That came out a lot faster than I thought. Let me see. See if we can make this a decoration here. Nothing but happy accidents, right? Okay. I'm gonna put a couple of washed strawberries on here. You could do raspberries for red. I'm gonna do a little whipped cream on here. Got a few marshmallows. I think I've even seen where you can get the whipped cream that's marshmallow flavored. Ooh, our whipped cream is sliding right off because they're hot. And we don't use marshmallows very often, so these are just put some marshmallows here. And that is our yummy hot cocoa pancakes. Let's take a taste test. All right, let's get our taste test. Let's see if they taste like hot cocoa. Get a little bit of marshmallow to kind of bring that cocoa taste to the top. Oh, they're hot. Actually, I'm gonna get a little bit of this marshmallow cream over here. That sounds really good. Y'all, that tastes just like hot chocolate. That is good. It's not overly sweet though. I mean, you really could add a lot more of this marshmallow cream because really the pancakes themselves are not overly sweet. They just taste like cocoa. Those are good. I hope you give this recipe a try because your kids will love this. This would be like a very exciting Christmas morning breakfast. I will say, when my kids were little, I would always bake a cake for Christmas morning and we'd have birthday cake. So if you haven't started a tradition for your Christmas morning, that may be an option if you want to do birthday cake for Jesus. But if not, we have yummy breakfasts that we're going to be doing videos. We've already done an apple fritter bread that you can make ahead of time. We are doing some egg bites. I don't know what you call them. They're baked in like the muffin tin. Those are easy to do ahead of time. This would be better made Christmas morning. But of course, you could do the pancakes ahead of time and kind of warm them up. Always do your meat if you want to do some bacon or sausage with this. You could do that ahead of time. So many options. But we're going to leave a little playlist right here of all of our Christmas ideas. If you're making treats for your friends and family. I made a little Debbie Christmas tree cake dupe thing. We're doing breakfast. I'm adding in my playlist from my Christmas videos from last year so you can get all caught up on all the Christmas yummies. And if you haven't subscribed already and you want to follow along, there's a subscribe button right here. That's going to be my logo. You just touch that and it'll help you subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.